Yeah, hello everyone. This is Mr. Rodney from Platinum Mix, and I'm here to talk to you about this piece of equipment in my hand here. As you can see, look at it, look at it. It's a Behringer Pro XL. It's a monitor controller and audio interface in one form. You see, this equipment. When I bought it last year, it was one piece of equipment that I didn't kind of put much hope on. I wasn't expecting it to turn out to be the center of the studio, or the most loved equipment in my studio. But I think the thing has turned out, the sound of this thing actually moved me into believing in it, and is one of the most loved equipment in my home studio. Just take a good look at it. Because this thing is actually strongly built. I mean, the metal enclosure, the rubber under it, that when you place it on a desk, it cannot move. It's very heavy. This thing is very heavy. Now it has two monitor or two mic preamps. Here are there. Behringer said is Midas mic preamps. Midas mic preamps. And it has three monitor inputs, as you can see here. These are three monitor inputs and two source selection, in the sense that if possibly you don't want to use the audio interface and you have another audio interface that you're using, you can actually put the output here. And these are this thing. It has a central knob here, which you can see here. It's a central knob that you can use to control the volume. It has different knobs here for the different volume selections here for the three sets of monitor that you can put. As you can see this is for the monitor. This is for monitor A. This is for the monitor B, and this is for the C. So, and these are the switches. If you want to listen on monitor, like my favorite monitor, my main monitor is on the monitor A here. So I want to make reference with the second monitor. I put it here. And this is monitor C when I want to listen to another monitor here. So here it is. It has a mono switch, which is one of the most the features that I love most here. I can actually, when I want to listen in mono, I put it here. And it has a mute. When I'm recording, I use this here to mute, or when I just want to mute the audio output. Here is a dim selection. Say I'm recording and someone, maybe I'm trying to take and maybe someone is speaking to me, I'm trying to make call or anything, I can easily dim the output here. Here is the USB input for connection to my computer. Here is the power button. As you can see, it's actually strongly built. Look at the click. Now it has a power input here where I put the power AC adapter here. Power AC adapter. I'll show you the AC adapter now. Now it has this is the talkback microphone. If you want to use external talkback microphone, it actually has a internally built talkback microphone. Here is it. This is the external one. If you don't want to use the internal one, you can connect it here. It has this input. This is where to switch it on and switch it off. Then it has a full switch if you're using that. Here is this is the phantom power. If you want to switch on the phantom power, here. If you want to switch on the phantom power, here is it. 48. Here is it. Yeah, 48 volts phantom power. These are for the. Many of us, as you know, condenser microphone. You turn it on. If you're using a condenser microphone that requires a phantom power, so you switch it on from here. Here is the control knob for the first the monitor, the microphone, and the second microphone. If you want to hear, here are the inputs. You want to switch it on. This is for the second one. Here is one. So these are stereo pair and mono, like this. So here is a USB. You want to listen from your computer, you switch it on. Equally has two headphone outputs, and I really this is, though of course I don't mix on headphone, because I'm not used to that. But here is it, and when I want to record, I use them a lot. And the volume is just the I don't, in fact, matter of fact, I don't know how Behringer built that. It's very, very loud, very, very loud, very, very loud. It has a stereo input, assuming maybe you want to listen from your, you want to listen for a song maybe on your phone. You want to listen to a beat, or you want to listen, maybe you're streaming from your phone or whatever. Here, so you switch on, you plug in here, you can see it here, quarter inch. You can see it here. So you plug it in and you listen from here. You switch it on from here. Here is the switch. You can actually turn it up. Here is the volume. It has a separate volume control. You can see this one is just what every studio needs. And I wonder why most companies building audio interface are not actually looking into this. This is very, very useful. Very, very useful. Like I remember when I was using my when I had I was using my Focusrite this, and I'll have to, in most cases I'll have to switch. But maybe I want to listen to my second monitor. I'll have to go to the back of my monitors and make the controls. But with this, it's just very as easy as I can easily stay in one place and click on a button and do whatever I want to do. This has actually become very, very useful. It has become the heart of my studio that I don't think I will ever work without this kind of equipment after I'm done with this one. After, you know, I don't think, and I'm actually imagining how we've been going through without this. I mean, how I've been working without this. It's very, 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 very useful. Very, very, very useful. So it has these are the talkback microphone control. You want to control it, you control it from here. This is the switches for the headphones. These are the switches for the headphones. You switch here. You want to use the other one. You want to use this one. You switch it from here. It's actually very, very useful piece of equipment. There's an indicator light here. When you switch on the headphone USB, when you're listening from your computer, you switch on the USB. You see this one comes on. Then the other one there is the power indicator that this one is on. It actually has metering here. Of course, when I switch that on, you will see it. The metering here works with the output that comes from, not from this, but from the source. From the source, I say you're listening from the computer, so the indicator metering here, it shows here. I'm going to switch out it on a bit so we can actually see that. So, like I said, this is not an unboxing. It's not an unboxing session. It's not an unboxing video, because I have actually used this for over 6 months now. So what actually prompted this video, that motivated me to doing this video, is because I am so much impressed with the output from this thing. Like I said, it's steadily built. Like you can see, when you put it on the desk, it does not move unless you added extra pressure. Of course, my desk, you cannot move from my desk. Now I have actually routed my cables from the desk. So if I put here is the AC adapter is 100 to 240 volts, depending on the country you're in. The output is 12 volts. So I'm not much into electronics or electricals. So, but this is the adapter. Then you have the cable here, which I've also routed from my desk. These are the power cable. This is the USB cable to my laptop there. So here is the adapter, the cable from the adapter, which I will switch in here, and it comes on. So when it comes on, yeah, it has a lot of lights here that indicates which one is which one. When you put on the phantom power, you see the indicator there. When you're recording on stereo, you see it here. It has a stereo recording input. So here are the inputs. Here is it. Then here is a dim. When you switch on when you dim it, you see the indicator here. When it's on mute, you see it. When you see on the mono, you see it. So here are the monitor switches, C, D, and A. Here it is. So here is the power indicator that is on. Here is the USB input. And what else? Here is a control knob, control knob, control knob. So when you're in here is a headphone input. So you can see the other indicator. All of them, they have light indicators. So I'll switch it off now so I can have the microphones, the speakers plugged. So as you can see now, the monitors, I have them hooked up to the Pro XL. This has actually become the heart of the studio. It's actually solidly built. I mean, the casing, the enclosure, the metal enclosure and everything. The only thing that I am not sometimes makes my heart skip, maybe when I'm trying to, like some of the knobs, I think it's the knobs are plastic. So you can see they are plastic. Maybe this the hook here, the TRS hook here, they sometimes it does feel like maybe they are not fastened, they are not tightened to the metal enclosure or something. And sometimes when you want to, if I'm trying to hook them up, they're a little shaky. And that's all. But sound wise, when you turn on the both monitors, you don't see the right side falling off or the left side falling off. They are just, the sound are just coming out of them are just the same. They are the same. Besides that, it's solidly built. It's solidly built, very, very well built. And I think I will recommend it for anybody. I will recommend it. And matter of fact, if I have this one broken, I will still buy another one. It's a very, very good piece of equipment. It's a very, very good piece of equipment. Kudos to Behringer for this one.